asking questions. So when we hear from the board of your chair that she was denied access to financial records, that she was denied access to your chief financial officer, and when she pushed for those answers, Mark, you hung up on her. Is that how you guys do business when you're challenged?
Board members were at the end. Sir, I'm seeking to.
I know, but she said that you wanted her to be extended, and then after Mark hung up on her, you demanded she resign. So let's not talk about a well-ordered plan. I'm asking about accountability here. This is the issue. It's accountability.
I got it. So that's all I needed to know.
Just we will let the witness answer the question. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah. Mr. Chair, thank you. Just because we are together for I believe a relatively unprecedented 4 hours together, we just want to make sure that we can provide as much context as possible so the answers to the questions can be provided with full context. Craig has the most specific details, sir, to those conversations because he was the one that was leading up. Thank you.
All right, so you just imagined a call on a specific date with specific words spoken that you recounted words that were spoken for a date of a call that just didn't happen.
So what I shared was again incorrect. I shared that we had an opportunity to share this message. I was very excited. Craig again had the details, and part of today is going through all those details with you in a very specific manner. And again, I apologize. I was just very excited about the program.
Got it. Yeah, the National Post obtained a memo in which, Mark, you said, and I quote, "I'm thrilled to share that we have been invited by the Prime Minister and Canadian Heritage to host a unique We Day event in Ottawa on Canada Day weekend 2017. So the Justin Trudeau personally called you, or was it Craig that got the call from Justin Trudeau?
Hi, sir. I'm happy to speak to that question. It was in regards to the fact that the Prime Minister had announced $200 million in funding supporting organizations across Canada for national celebrations on Canada 150.
Right.
Heritage was the group that we engaged with. We submitted a formal proposal through Heritage.
Right.
And that
wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. The question was, did the Prime Minister personally call? Because that's the wording of the statement was that you were thrilled that we have been invited by the Prime Minister. So, and another imaginary interaction with the Prime Minister's office or with the Prime Minister himself.
Sir, if I may respond.
Go ahead.
I can say with certainty that neither Mark nor I have ever, in 25 years, received a phone call from the Prime Minister on this topic. In fact, when people...
That's all. That's clear.
We will.
Your organization provided Bill Morneau with over $41,000 in trips to Ecuador and Kenya. Exactly what did the $41,000 pay for?
Happy to answer that question, sir. So we extended an invitation actually to Miss McCain, to be candid, where she first came with her daughter, teenage daughter, to Kenya.
So my question, I understand the chronology, but my question is quite specific. What did the $41,000 pay for?
And I believe that's the answer they're getting to, Mr. Cooper. Let's allow time for answers.
I don't need background. I know the trips. I just need to know what the $41,000 represents.
Understood. So to answer your question, so specifically the first set of expenses was for Miss McCain and daughter to travel to, or they were already in Kenya. They were looking at other charities they'd already funded. So we hosted them at our sites. So the accommodations, they stayed with us. There are no other options. As they drove around, as they built the schools, they had a development humanitarian site visit with us. There was a second trip that took place approximately 6 months later. That was the one, to your question, with Mr. Morneau and Miss McCain and their children. In that case, it was to the Amazon. They also, again, paid for their flights and whatnot, but our accommodations, the food, and the build site supervision as they were building their schools and working on a service trip. I mentioned this earlier because it does seem unusual the price was so high.
Okay, that's fine. That's another subject matter. You'll provide a detailed breakdown, I understand, or will you undertake that? Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Now, when